So you want to build a team like this for Foot Champions, but you don't have enough coins? Well, head on over to awoha.com. You can get 100k for only £10. I'll leave the link in the description and use ETG at checkout for a discount. Yo, welcome back to the second episode of I Make Your Teams. I did an episode last week, and hopefully I'm going to be uploading one episode every single week. If you guys do enjoy this, drop a like. Let's see if you guys can smash over 300 likes. And if you guys want to be in my next episode, let me know down below your council, your budget, and if you want any specific players in your team. And I might select you for my next episode. There, I'm going to be uploading hopefully every Monday. And let's go ahead and look at the comment section and pick our first team here. So we have a lot of comments, and I think I might just pick this one. So PS4 700k with Ben Yedder and Dembele. And let's go ahead and see the reply. How do you have... That's kind of funny. But 700k didn't mention if Ben Yedder or Dembele were untradeable. Okay, so the team has been built, and around Ben Yedder and Dembele, 700k. The right striker is gonna be Martial. Very good striker this year. The left center mid is going to be Pogba. He has almost every stat of 70 and is going to play really well at center mid or CDM. Then the other center mid, we're going to be going with Fabinho. Now this guy, even though the pace is not the best, he's quite good at CDM. Then the right mid is going to be Mahrez. Then the right back is going to be Joao Cancelo, with the left back being Jordi Alba. Dropped down in price, like a third of the price of Mendy. Then the left center back, we're going to be going with a Lenglet. Now this guy's kind of cheap, about 64k, so not that expensive. Then the right center back is going to be Diego Carlos, who's a really OP center back this year. And he's like 30k, I believe, 35 probably, 32. And then the goalkeeper, we're going to be going with Neto. So this team, it's about 715k on PlayStation and about 653 on Xbox. So 700k on PlayStation like you mentioned. And again, you didn't mention if Ben Yedder or Dembele were untradeable. So they are going to be included in the price of the team. If you have them untradeable, then this team would be like 563. And in that case, I would just go ahead and get like Ter Stegen in goal. That would make it 600. And in game, you can play like in the 4-2-3-1, and you can play Fabinho and Pogba as the CDMs, then play probably Martial as striker, play Ben Yedder at middle cam, and I would play it like that. And we're gonna go ahead and pick a second team now. So which comment should I pick? I'll just go with this one right here, Xbox, Untradeable Jesus, and Promes. So I'm going to go ahead and build a team, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so we're back. We're going to be building this team in the 4-3-3. And the left wing, we're going to be going with Bergwijn. And he's only about 7 or 8k, so quite cheap now. Then the right wing is going to be Mahrez. And then the center mid in the middle is going to be De Jong, who's a really good player this year. 80 pace, plays really well at CDM. And Valverde is going to be the other CDM / center mid. And I believe he dropped down in price to about 28k, so quite cheap now. Then the left back is actually going to be Tagliafico, who has a decent card, 82 pace. And the right back is going to be Carvajal. Not the quickest player, but I think 80 is good enough. So Carvajal is going to be the right back. Then the center backs are going to be Lenglet, once again with Diego Carlos, and this partnership is really good, especially for the price, and that is going to be 275k on Xbox, so about 300k roughly. Now in game, I would go ahead and play in the 4-2-3-1, then you can play De Jong and Valverde as the CDMs, then I would play Gabriel Jesus as striker, play probably... Who would I play as a middle cam? I would go with Promes. So a really nice team, and there are a couple upgrades you can make. Can you fit Lucas? I believe you can. Let's go ahead and see Lucas. You actually can, so I would actually go with this instead of Mahrez. Lucas playing him as like a wide cam with the pace is going to work better. So that would be the team that you can build for that price for 300k. And now the next team we're going to be picking, I'll pick up PS4 one this time. Let's just go ahead and pick this one right here. 300k once again with Rashford and Richarlison untradeable. Okay, so I'll be back once I built the team. Okay, so we're back. Once again, we built this team in the 4-3-3 and with Rashford and Richarlison untradeable. So the right wing, we're going to be going with Lucas, a really good player this year, 92 pace, kind of expensive, about 60k. Then the center mid on the left hand side is going to be Fabinho, and I do use a lot of the same players, but these are the most OP players on FIFA that you can use. So Fabinho, not the best pace, but he is usable. Then the middle center mid, we're going to be going with Mertens. Now this guy is cracked, and I can't recommend him enough, especially for that price, only 40k. Then the right center mid is going to be Nainggolan, who has a really nice card, and average stat of 80, 71 pace, and he does feel faster in game. Then the left back is going to be Robertson, kind of a bit expensive, like I believe 40k, 35k, or 55k actually. So kind of a lot to spend on a fullback, but that's really the only option. Then the right back is going to be Cuadrado. Not the best right back, but he does have the pace. And then the center backs are going to be Koulibaly. He has 75 pace this year, so really nice pace. And then Manolas, who has like 82 pace, I believe. Yeah, 82. And the goalkeeper, we're going to be going with the 86 or 87 Szczesny. So about 280 on a PlayStation. You can probably upgrade. Who can you upgrade? Maybe get... Who can you get instead of... I mean, I'm not too sure who you can upgrade. Maybe get like De Ligt, but I think Manolas with the pace is going to be better. So I would just keep the team like that. And in game, if you do play in the 4-2-3-1, you can play Richarlison. Who would I play as striker? I think I would probably go with Richarlison at middle cam, Rashford on the left, Mertens as striker, and Lucas as the right cam. So I would play the team like that. Okay, so for the fourth squad, we're going to be going with, let's go ahead and just pick a cheaper team this time. Let's go with this one right here, 100k with Eder Militao untradeable in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation in game. Okay, so we're back. We built the team in the 4-3-3 fourth variation with Eder Militao. So the goalkeeper, we're going to be going with Neto, the Brazilian keeper. Then the center back on the right is going to be Klosterman. Now this guy is broken, one of the best center backs in the Bundesliga. Then the right back is going to be the 80, I believe 80, Mukiele. Not the best right back, like not the most pace, but he is usable. Then the left back is going to be Renan Lodi. Now this guy, I've used him quite a bit, and he's one of the best left backs in the La Liga, so that's going to be the left back. Then the left center mid is going to be Paulinho. This guy is really good this year, average stab of 70 and very cheap. Then the right center mid is going to be Emre Can. Then the cam is going to be Fred. I believe he's the most expensive player, like 15k. Then the right wing is going to be Jadon Sancho. You can also go with Gnabry, but I think Sancho is a tad better. Then the left wing is going to be Felipe Anderson, who now plays for Porto, but we're going with the West Ham version. And the final player, the striker, we're going to be going with Richarlison, and that's going to be the team. So about 90k on a PlayStation, a bit cheaper than what you asked for, but you can always upgrade if you want. You can go with Gabriel Jesus instead of Richarlison, and that would make it 122 or 123. So go ahead and get Gabriel Jesus if you can afford him. And in game, you said you wanted to play in the 4-1-2-1-2, so you can play Khan at CDM. Then play, I would go with Sancho at, I think Sancho at cam, and play Felipe Anderson and Richarlison as strikers. Okay, now for the final team, we're gonna be picking, I'll pick this comment. So 400k on Xbox, with untradeable Pogba. So I'll be back in a bit once I've built the team. So we're back. We're building it with Pogba in the 4-3-3 formation. So the goalkeeper is gonna be Neto. Then the center back on the left is gonna be Lenglet and also Diego Carlos. And again, I've been using this partnership a lot, but these two, for the price you're paying, really are deals. Then the right back is gonna be Bruno Perez, and the left back is gonna be Ruslan, and that's gonna be the back line. The left center mid is gonna be Khan. Then the right center mid is gonna be a striker. There's Richarlison, and we do play a Matt Cam in game with Pogba in the middle. Then the left wing is gonna be Sane. Now this guy, I've used him, and he's probably the best left winger I've played with so far. Then the right wing is gonna be Lucas, and the final player is gonna be Martial, getting that perfect link to Pogba, and he's like 130k. So that's gonna be the team right there, 380k on Xbox, and so it's about 20k cheaper than what you said. But if you do want, who can you upgrade? Yeah, you can go ahead and get Goretzka there, and that's going to be 408k. Maybe even Kimmich. Get Kimmich if you can afford him over Goretzka. And in game, you can play in the 4-2-3-1. Then I would play Martial at striker. I would play Richarlison at middle cam. And then Goretzka and Pogba as CDMs. So yeah, that's going to be the final squad of the video. I picked 5 squads from the comment section. And if you guys want to be in my next video, leave a comment below and I might pick you. And make sure you guys do leave the console, as prices are a lot different on Xbox and PlayStation. And also let me know if the player that you want in your team is like untradeable, if you want them included in the price of the team or not. So yeah, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people do, but most people, it seems like they don't. For example here, 550 with Robertson and Militao. Like, I don't know if they're untradeable or if I include them in the price of the team. So let me know down below if you guys want those players included in the price or not whenever you leave a comment. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like if you have, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.